This is Matrix Lord 212, and good morning, everyone. Just want to talk about some things I saw on Doctor Who TV UK. It turns out, I guess, the Five Whovians, or the Whovian Podcast, is really getting out there, because we were talking past couple of times about, why we're not having more than one episode for the anniversary, why we're losing a season, what's going on with the money. Stephen Moffat, is he overworked, different things. And it turns out that we are being heard, because Doctor Who, we were criticized that we were bashing Moffat when we were really criticizing. Now, Doctor Who TV UK flat out the day of, I think hours later, they posted something that they are not criticizing Moffat. They're flat out saying that Russell T Davies is superior. He is a superior showrunner, which that's their statement. And look, like I said, I am not bashing Stephen Moffat in any way. I love the Doctor Dances, The Empty Child, Girl in the Fireplace, Blink. That was before he was showrunner, and I do love that he did what he did with, the 11th Hour. I love the fact, the only thing I liked the 11th Hour was the Eye in the Sky. I don't think anybody liked that, the Atraxi, but because the special effects were just not there. But I do love Impossible Astronaut, Day of the Moon. I do love Let's Kill Hitler, even though I thought that the title was kind of like misleading. And Good Man Goes to War, Wedding River Song. I really love a lot of things he did. Pandora Opens. The Big Bang, I was really kind of pissed off about. I wasn't happy with, except for like the end, with that whole scene, as I said. But, Stephen Moffat, had made Doctor Who more interesting. He made it where you could go back and watch the episodes and say, hey, in Time of Angels, they mentioned the Headless Monks, the final resting place of the Headless Monks, before they appeared in A Good Man Goes to War. So, there's so many different things, and that, making Doctor Who interesting creates a stir, creates a thing for people to talk about. So, once again, I am not criticizing, and I am not bashing Moffat, because he is a genius. I've said he's a genius probably more than 100 times in my 1,100 videos. More than 100 times I said Stephen Moffat is a genius. The only thing that I worry about is I am an old fan since 1979. I don't want to see Doctor Who canceled. I don't know who's to blame, but Stephen Moffat has to share some responsibility, of course, because he's the showrunner. So the only thing I say is I do want to see Series 8 this year. I do want to see the anniversary, and maybe that's why they delayed Series 7 and they split it. I know they were filming still, and that they wanted to get some episodes out there, but 2013 belongs to Series 8. So, us losing a series and then only getting one episode is unacceptable. So, whoever's responsible, better, cough up the episodes. But that's basically it. I mean, we're getting the word out that, cutting back Doctor Who into nothingness, and then expecting the fans to stick around and wait from the 50th anniversary all the way to September 2014, which that is when it's predicted when Series 8 will air. That is absolutely absurd, okay? Last year we waited 10 months. We waited from The Doctor, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. We waited all the way until Series 7, which I know there was a mini-sode in between, but we really waited like 10 months almost for Doctor Who, and that was ridiculous. And then it was over in a month, and then we had to wait for the Christmas special, which was The Snowman, which was a million times better than I expected. And it's one of my favorite Christmas specials by Stephen Moffat. I really, really loved it. In fact, I got my girlfriend into it from the Christmas special, and she just loves Clara, and she loves the Doctor. So, Stephen Moffat accomplished that, where he's got a new fan. So, but basically, we need accountability. We need to know why we are losing Doctor Who when it makes the BBC tons of money. People have gone on air saying it makes them tons of money. Stephen Moffat says it makes them tons of money. The BBC says it makes them tons of money. Why would you use that money for the Olympics, for Sherlock, for everything else but Doctor Who? Why, during the 50th anniversary, do you give us leftover episodes from another series, Series 7 from 2012? Why do you carry it over? Well, you carry over Series 7, Part 2 of 8 episodes because it would have been an embarrassment. It wouldn't have been an embarrassment had they gone into 2013 and only aired that one episode in a docudrama. Absolute disgrace. So that is why, to show face and to kind of distract the fans a little bit, that, oh, no, you're getting a lot of Who. Look, you got 8 episodes, you got an anniversary special or documentary. You know what? They canceled the Christmas special. There's no Christmas special so far. So, unless I hear otherwise, things could change. They can make an announcement today. They can make an announcement Wednesday or Friday that, they're making tons of episodes this year. But, if I'm Matt Smith and I'm signed for 2013, wouldn't you give him like 14 episodes to film? You are paying the guy, aren't you? So, that's me. I don't know. Maybe he's not paid for 14 episodes. Maybe he's only paid for one special. Who knows? But there was 2 handed in. There was 2 handed in by Moffat. Lords of Time and something else. So, alright. So, once again, Doctor Who fans, united we stand, divided we fall. Fight for Who. And when I say fight for Who, listen. Whatever way you want to fight for Who, you fight for Who. You don't want to fight for that's a tongue twister, right? You don't want to fight for Who, the Matrix Lord 212 way, or the Dr. Freedom way, or Sammy Carter, whatever. Fight for whatever way you want to fight for Doctor Who, but let's not criticize each other in the process, okay? Me wanting you guys to have more episodes of Doctor Who does not hurt you. It doesn't hurt me. So don't start bashing and everything else each other, and then fans are up in arms at some people like Russell T Davies, some people like Stephen Moffat, some people like neither, some like both. I like both. But yeah, I think Stephen Moffat's a more complex writer. He has really, really good stuff as long as it's he has time to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that we're working on Sherlock and everything else. I think that the scripts aren't polished enough, if that's a good phrase. So his work is a lot better with The Girl in the Fireplace and Blink and Empty Child, Dr. Dances, even Time Crash, the mini-sode with the Fifth Doctor, which was brilliant, I thought. So that's it, gang. Let me know your thoughts. But united we stand as Doctor Who fans. Fight for Who. Check out the Whovian Podcast. Alright, check out Dr. Freedom. Check out myself, Matrix Lord 212. Check out Sammy Carter, Old Doctor, and Sexy Blues. Alright, take care. Bye for now.